Princess Sophie Alexander of Bavaria attends a lecture in Munich. Saeed Bilarab bin Haytham Al Saeed of Oman launches a new initiative in Mana. Prince Albert II and Princess Charlene of Monaco attend a charity gala in Courchevel. Queen Mary of Denmark returns to work in Copenhagen. And Princess Catharina-Amalia, Princess of Oranje, carries out her first solo engagement in Vlissingen. All this and much more coming up next on your Royal Daily News. Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you all are doing well today. My name is Alexandra, and welcome to your Royal Daily News for Saturday, February 22nd, 2025. In Vlissingen, Her Royal Highness, Princess Catharina-Amalia, Princess of Oranje, carried out her first solo engagement this afternoon when she christened the combat support ship Den Helder. Den Helder, designed and built by Damen Naval on behalf of the Ministry of Defense, is a new supply ship of the Royal Netherlands Navy. The ship will supply naval vessels at sea worldwide with fuel, ammunition, water, food, and spare parts. During the event, the 21-year-old princess gave a brief speech, stating, quote, "I christen you Den Helder, and I wish you and your crew a safe journey." End quote. After the christening, the princess was given a tour of the ship, met with crew members, as well as those involved in the construction of Den Helder. On Wednesday, Her Majesty, Queen Maxima of the Netherlands, in her capacity as the United Nations Secretary-General's Special Advocate for Financial Health, began her working visit to the United States. The visit began in Washington, D.C., where the Queen held a meeting with the President of the World Bank, as well as the directors of the International Monetary Fund and the International Finance Corporation. The focus of the meeting was on collaboration regarding financial health. These three organizations, the World Bank, the IMF, and the IFC, are members of the UN SGSA reference group, with which the Queen has been working with since 2009. Meanwhile, in Den Haag, His Majesty, King Willem-Alexander of the Netherlands, received letters of credence from newly appointed ambassadors to the Kingdom of the Netherlands at Paleis Noordeinde. The newly appointed ambassadors are from the Republic of Guinea-Bissau, the Republic of Cuba, and the Republic of Ethiopia. On Friday, Her Majesty, Queen Mathilde of the Belgians, participated in the Entrepreneurship with Impact meeting with women entrepreneurs in Oud-Heverlee. According to the Royal Court of Belgium, the discussions focused on the, quote, positive contributions businesses can make on a social and ecological level, end quote. On Thursday afternoon in Brussels, the Queen, as an advocate for the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, attended the Food Forum in a World in Transition, Challenges for a More Sustainable and Resilient Food System. During the forum, organized by the Federal Council for Sustainable Development, the Queen attended the event, Young People and the Climate. Quote, food plays a very important role in climate, environment, and biodiversity issues, but also, of course, in terms of public health. Climate and biodiversity issues, but also geopolitical and socioeconomic factors, for example, will have an increasingly important impact on the global and, of course, Belgian food system, both from a production and consumption perspective. Therefore, we are faced with the challenge of developing strategies to make the food system more resilient, less vulnerable, and more sustainable. End quote. Meanwhile, His Majesty, King Philippe of the Belgians, visited the John Cockerill Industrial Site in Saring. Established in 1817, the John Cockerill Company was a, quote, former steel giant. Today, the company manufactures electrolyzers. In other words, machines capable of transforming water into green hydrogen, a source of clean energy that plays a crucial role in the green energy transition, particularly in the decarbonization of heavy industry and the transport sector. End quote. On Friday, in Tokyo, the Imperial Household Agency announced that His Imperial Highness Prince Hisahito of Akishino will hold his first press conference on March 3, 2025. The 18-year-old prince is the only son of their Imperial Highnesses Crown Prince Akishino and Crown Princess Kiko of Japan. And he is the nephew of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Naruhito of Japan. Per tradition, members of the imperial family hold a press conference after their coming of age. The Japanese news agency Jiji Press reported that the prince's press conference was, quote, delayed because he was busy with his studies during his third year in high school in Tokyo. The timing of the event was arranged after he gained admission to the National University. End quote. Prince Hisahito's coming-of-age ceremony will take place after he graduates from high school in March. The communications manager for Crown Prince Akishino's household, Mr. Namasa Yoshida, confirmed that Prince Hisahito is, quote, preparing for his new life beginning in April. End quote. After a lovely holiday in Hobart, Tasmania with her family last week, Her Majesty, Queen Mary of Denmark, is back at work in Copenhagen. On Friday afternoon, the Queen held a meeting with a leader of the Queen Mary Center, Simon Hansen, at Frederick VIII's Palace at Amalienborg. According to the Royal Court of Denmark, during the meeting, the discussions focused on the center's business plan for the next 5 years. The Queen Mary Center is working, among other things, to find new methods of cooperation within essential areas of society, such as the green transition, the welfare sector, and the digitalization of society. On Wednesday, His Majesty, King Frederick X of Denmark, visited the Niels Bohr Institute at the University of Copenhagen. According to the Royal Court of Denmark, the visit, quote, included an introduction to the possibilities of quantum physics and a briefing on Denmark's strengths in quantum technology. End quote. On Tuesday evening in Washington, D.C., their Royal Highnesses, Prince Joachim and Princess Marie of Denmark, attended a reception hosted by the Ambassador of the Kingdom of Denmark to the United States, Jesper Sorensen. The reception was held in honor of the Minister for Industry, Business, and Financial Affairs of Denmark, Mr. Morten Busgaard. On Friday, in Oslo, His Majesty, King Harald V of Norway, celebrated his 88th birthday. Born Prince Harald on February 21, 1937, on the Skaugum estate, he is the only son of the late King Olaf V and late Crown Princess Martha of Norway. On the occasion of a special day, the staff of the Royal Court of Norway lit candles in the shape of a heart in the front courtyard of the palace in Oslo. On Thursday, in Stockholm, Princess Leonor of Sweden celebrated her 11th birthday. On the occasion of her daughter's special day, Her Royal Highness Princess Madeline of Sweden took to social media, stating, quote, happiest 11th birthday, Leonor. It warms my heart to see your love and passion for horses, and end quote. On Thursday evening in Courchevel, France, their Serene Highnesses, Prince Albert II and Princess Charlene of Monaco, as honorary presidents, attended the third edition of the charity gala dinner at the Ineos Clubhouse. The annual charity dinner was held for the benefit of the Princess Charlene of Monaco Foundation and the children of the Courchevel Sports Club. According to the Palais Français de Monaco, the event gathered over 200 personalities from the world of sport, art, and business. During the gala, a silent auction was held, led by Finnish auctioneer Jussi Pulkkinen, showcasing, quote, exceptional objects and experiences, followed by a raffle. Nearly 30 lots, including rare artworks and exclusive meetings with sporting champions, aroused great enthusiasm among the guests. End quote. All proceeds from the silent auction will benefit the Princess Charlene of Monaco Foundation and the Courchevel Sports Club to support their actions in favor of the protection of children, drowning prevention, as well as development and support for young athletes. On Tuesday evening in Monte Carlo, His Serene Highness, Prince Albert II of Monaco, attended the retirement party for Mr. Jean-Luc Monaldi and Mr. Michel Dubièvre in the Salle Empire at the Hôtel du Paris. Mr. Monaldi and Mr. Dubièvre worked as pilot valets at the Hôtel du Paris, which is owned by the Monte Carlo Société de Bains de Mer, for 37 years. On Friday, in Tudela, Her Majesty, Queen Letizia of Spain, attended the final day of the 31st edition of the Muestra de Cine Español de Tudela at the Cine Moncayo. On Thursday, in Madrid, the Queen, as honorary president, chaired a meeting with the Board of Trustees of the Fundación FAD Juventud at the Campus Repsol. FAD is a private and independent foundation whose goal is to improve the well-being and quality of life of young people. During the meeting, the discussions focused on addressing the main challenges facing young people in terms of health, employment, and education, with a specific focus on vocational training. On Wednesday, in Madrid, His Majesty, King Felipe VI of Spain, held a meeting with the President of the Arab Republic of Egypt, Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, at Palacio Real de Madrid. While in Madrid, the President witnessed several signing agreements between Egypt and Spain, as well as several memoranda of understanding in various areas of cooperation. During the meeting, the King and the President, in the presence of Egyptian and Spanish delegations, discussed a variety of topics of mutual concern, including ways to enhance cooperation in various fields. In the afternoon, the King and Her Majesty, Queen Letizia of Spain, hosted a gala luncheon in honor of President al-Sisi's official visit to the Kingdom of Spain at Palacio Real de Madrid. On Friday, it was announced that Their Majesties, King Charles III and Queen Camilla of the United Kingdom, will attend Royal Maundy service at Durham Cathedral on Thursday, April 17, 2025. On Thursday morning, Her Majesty, Queen Camilla of the United Kingdom, visited the Asian Women's Resource Center in London on the occasion of the charity's 45th anniversary. According to Buckingham Palace, the Asian Women's Resource Center is a charity, quote, committed to supporting women and children from minority and ethnic backgrounds who have been impacted by DA, forced marriage, honor-based violence, and faith-based abuse. End quote. On Friday afternoon, His Majesty, King Abdullah II of Jordan, and His Royal Highness, Crown Prince Al Hussein bin Abdullah II of Jordan, arrived in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, to participate in a meeting with heads of state of the Gulf Cooperation Council. The meeting was organized by His Royal Highness Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman bin Abdul Aziz Al Saud of Saudi Arabia, with His Royal Highness Crown Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa Bahrain, His Highness Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, the Emir of Qatar, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the ruler of Abu Dhabi, His Highness Sheikh Mishal Al Ahmed Al Jaber Al Sabah, the Emir of Kuwait, and the President of the Arab Republic of Egypt, Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, participating. According to a press release from the government of Egypt, the meeting was held ahead of the, quote, Emergency Arab Summit in Cairo, Egypt, which will be held on March 4th, on the developments of the Palestinian issue, end quote. On Thursday, in Mana, His Highness Saeed Bilarab bin Haytham Al Saeed of Oman presided over the launch of the Omani Architectural Revival Initiative at the Oman Across Ages Museum. According to the Royal Court of Oman, during the opening, His Highness watched a, quote, visual presentation showcasing the progress made since the first edition of the Bilarab bin Haytham Award for Architectural Design, leading up to the launch of the Architectural Revival Initiative. The presentation highlighted the new structure established by the Bilarab bin Haytham initiatives. This structure includes the Bilarab bin Haytham Community, the Bilarab bin Haytham Award for Architectural Design, and the Bilarab bin Haytham Programs. Additionally, the date for the third edition of the Bilarab bin Haytham Award for Architectural Design was announced, with plans to launch it towards the end of 2025. His Highness was also informed about the interactive approach to reviving the three core aspects of architecture: ongoing education, innovation, and market readiness. These elements aim to enhance and revitalize the traditional architecture in the Sultanate of Oman. End quote. And finally, last Thursday, Her Royal Highness Princess Sophie Alexandra of Bavaria attended the first day of the TUM Speakers Series, a side event during the Munich Security Conference. During the event, the Princess attended the lecture entitled, It's a Sick World, the WHO's Role in a World of Conflict and Crisis, held at the Audimax at the Technical University of Munich. The lecture featured the Director General of the World Health Organization and Princess Sophie's former boss, Mr. Tedros Ghebreyesus. And there you have it. Thank you all so much for joining me on this beautiful Saturday afternoon. Thank you. I will be back on Monday, February 24th, with all the latest royal news and events. Until then, I sincerely wish each and every one of you, your family, your friends, and of course your pets, a wonderful weekend. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Comment below if you'd like, and click on the notification bell so you won't miss a new episode. Have a wonderful weekend, everyone, and I will see you all on Monday. Take care and God bless.